At this moment, I don't see any hands raised by the participants, so I will keep this call open for a few more minutes. If there are any questions, kindly raise your hands, please. Biju Joseph, can you unmute yourself and ask your question?
Hello,
Hi, good morning.
good morning. Actually, I just wanted to check one of our destination GLN customer. We were shipping it earlier, but all of a sudden we found when we are doing the shipping, no business partner found.
Okay.
What could be the reason then?
Um, can you send that particular error snapshot along with the destination GLN? We will have to check and then come back on it.
Okay. By to onboard Tatmeen onboarding, right?
Yeah, onboarding at tatmeen.ge, drop an email to this
Okay.
email along with the snapshot and also the destination GLN details. We will
Okay.
have to check whether the GLN is active or inactive or what is the status of it, and after that we can tell you the feedback.
Okay, all right. Okay. My
Okay.
question number two is like we would like to go for a product destruction. Is there any kind of tutorial available how to perform that in Tatmin portal?
Tatmeen portal, right? Okay, if
Yeah.
you go to tatmeen.ae, let me go there. Okay, so if you go to tatmeen.ae, onboarding journey, under training, there is a documentation called destruction.
Okay.
Okay.
So not for the portal, it's tatmin.ae, right? The website, right?
I'm saying this is the manual, training manual for destruction activity to
Okay. So
perform destruction activity on Tatmeen portal.
okay. So where should I go, please? I didn't get you.
Uh, let me uh, let me share my screen.
Okay.
Let me know if you are able to see my screen. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah. But this is Tatmin.ae journey. Okay. I'll just take a
Tatmeen.ge,
screenshot. Yeah, I took the screenshot.
onboarding journey, and here training. So the extreme end destruction. So my suggestion is read this documentation. If you want to see the YouTube video, you can also view the YouTube video. So mainly destruction has three different activities need to perform. So you need to initiate the destruction. Once you initiate the destruction approval will go to the MOHAP or EDE. Once
Yeah.
you get the approval or rejection, once you get the approval from the EDE, you should be able to complete the destruction. So that is why destruction initiation approval or rejection by MOHAP, and then destruction completion. Okay. So this documentation will help you how to perform destruction activity on Tatmeen portal.
Okay, so my another doubt then is like we already have the destruction permit under from OH AP as per our normal procedure that we used to apply to through the EDE portal. So that
Hmm.
is not sufficient. Another approval is required.
I didn't understand your question. Come again.
Okay. So normally when we do a distraction, I mean,
Hmm.
if we keep Tatmeen aside, we have to perform apply in ED portal to get a MOH, sorry, ED permit for the distraction. That already we have.
So you're talking about the permit destruction, right?
Yeah, this is approval, right?
No, this is about the destruction of any product or lot number on Tatmin. So permit is something issued by the import permit system. So that we are
Okay.
not that the Tatmin support team is not aware of. So since you
Okay.
asked about the destruction on Tatmin, which means
Uh,
that you can perform destruction on the lot number on the products which you have reported based on your business read, right? For that,
uh,
this is the destruction process you can perform on Tatmin.
so basically, we should give the okay. Maybe the tutor will tell me what only information to be given, right? SSC code or anything to be
Yes,
required.
SSCC code or a serial number or a lot number. So what is that something that documentation will help you.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Iqbal, can you unmute yourself and ask your question?
Uh, Morning, Assalamualaikum.
Good morning.
I have a query on packing event.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly it is in the pharmacy side
Okay.
where they have the more than one pharmacy. They are transferring the stocks between the branches.
Okay.
So when they are doing the transfers, in one transfer there might be 10 item or 100 items, whatever based on their request.
Mm-hmm.
So that means they are telling us to do the packing event and use the SSCC for the shipment. Don't go for individual SGTIN.
Mm.
Okay. So in that case, the pharmacists, the users, they cannot identify. Maybe for example, Panadol, there are 10 pieces they wanted to transfer.
Mm.
So from that 10 Panadol, there will be
Mm.
10 serials. Currently, what we are doing, we are scanning every barcode and we are
Mm.
sending to Tatmin as a single SGTIN.
Mm.
So that if there is any issues occur, that only one specific event will get error, remaining all will be succeed if it is in case came through Tatmin.
Mm.
And in this case, instead of going SGTIN, I'm going to do for the packing event with this 10 serials using
Mm.
one SSCC.
Okay.
So maybe you imagine 9 serials are correct. One
Mm.
serial is Panadol only, but it is not came through Tatmin or something
Mm.
else with that. Okay, some error with
Mm.
that.
Mm.
So does the packing event will get succeed at least for that 9 items? Still, I can utilize the SSCC while receiving in our opposite side, or total event will be failure.
See, if the entire 10 items are reported successfully on Tatmeen, then you can pack those items successfully.
That is okay. My concern is
Mm.
what if
Mm.
maybe 9 items not came through Tatmin, only one item is in Tatmin.
Mm.
So I'm doing the packing event with this 10 serials.
Mm.
So in that case, I'm getting 9 lines of error because it is
So
not in Tatmin.
now you're talking in the perspective of the physical stock or from the Tatmeen perspective?
Tatmin said, I want to do the packing event. There are 10
So,
serials.
because you are saying 9 items are not from Tatmeen, which means that should I assume these 9 items are not reported on Tatmeen?
No, maybe it is a old stock, but same
See,
medicine only. Panadol. I'm
correct,
talking about only Panadol.
correct. If it
The
is
medicine.
not from Tatmeen means, so is it reported or not reported?
No, it's not reported. You think
Ah,
it's not reported
that's
to
fine.
Tatmin
If it is
because
not reported, then the entire SSCC will
packing
fail, right? Yeah, it will fail.
packing
It
will
will
be
fail.
failed.
It will fail.
So how the users, I want to do the transfer for 10 Panadol. How
Hmm.
the users will identify this serial is in Tatmin, this serial is not in Tatmin. I should go for packing for this serial. I should not go for packing this serial. How the users will identify it is physically, it's practically it's complicated thing.
Perform the product verification using the serial number. If the item is reported on Tatmin, then the product verification will give you the latest status of Tatmin and then on which location that is reflecting. So that is
Yes,
one such option where you can know whether the item is reported or it is not reported.
okay, I agree that that's good idea. But the
Hmm.
thing is, do we have any API call for product verification?
We do have the API for product verification, but the API call of product verification won't fetch the hierarchy. So if
Hmm.
you want to see the hierarchy, only through the product verification portal that will give you the hierarchy.
The point is, in the
Mm,
pharmacy side, when we
mm,
receive the goods from supplier or somewhere, we
mm,
are unpacking everything and we are making as a secondary package unit, which is the least packaging unit.
mm,
So of course, when I do scan that specific data matrix barcode for the
mm,
item, I
mm.
can get it right whether it is belongs to the GLN or not the GLN.
Yeah.
And one more thing, per day
Hmm.
we are doing thousands of transfers. Do you think
Mm.
that 1,000 calls for the verification only is feasible? Like every time when I do the in one transfer, I can tell 100 items will be there. 100 items. There might be 5 quantities, 2 quantities, 10 quantities. If it is a medicine, forget about the general item. We will ignore. We know that general item is not in the scope of Tatmin. But if it is a medicine, for each and everyone scanning, I have to go for verification. If the verification is succeed, I have to go for a packing event. So again, it is two more tasks. Better I will go with single SGTIN, na, to avoid that.
Iqbal, somehow your question is not clear to me.
Mhm.
Can you ask your question again,
See,
please?
I told actually my concern is there are 10 quantities with the Panadol. Panadol
Mm,
is Tatmin registered product. It's a
mm,
medicine.
Mm.
So from the 10 panadol, 10 cereals will be there. 10 quantity means 10 cereals.
Right.
To imagine 5 cereals, supplier sent through Tatmeen and I received through Tatmeen and I unpack it properly. So 5 cereals are valid now.
Mm.
It is in my GLN. And
Okay.
another 5 quantity which I kept it, that is not came through Tatmeen. Maybe it's a old stock.
Okay.
Okay. Or maybe it's some import clearance issues or whatever the issue, which is
Mm.
5 is active, 5 is not in Tatmeen. So
Okay.
this 10 quantities, 10 panadol, I want to ship to my another branch.
Okay.
Currently, I am doing a process of sending individual SGTIN. So in that
Okay.
case, 10 events will be there, 5 will be succeed, 5 will be error. That's okay.
Mm.
Now, to avoid too much payload for the Tatmeen, what the
Mm.
you people are suggesting, go for packing and go for SSCC. So there will be
Mm.
only two events, packing event and shipping event, not
Mm.
10 events.
Mm.
So my concern is, I'm for me, it is easier to go by SGTIN. If I go for packing, as you're suggesting me,
Mm.
the problem is people they will scan the 10 barcode continuously
Mm.
and they will go for packing event, right?
Okay.
So
Mm.
you are saying if the serial is not in Tatmeen, it is not verified
Mm.
successfully, then it will get error.
Mm.
Packing event will get error.
Mm.
Correct?
Correct.
You understood? So in that case,
I.
what we would anyhow
Mm.
the stocks have to move to another pharmacy. So from the source side itself, if it is got error, the packing
See.
event is error, shipping will not happen.
Iqbal, the thing is, let me tell you in simple way. The reason why Tatmeen recommends to go with SSCC for packing means, if you consider if you consider the end-to-end supply chain, you cannot ship or transfer goods individual loose or on a loose basis or individual items, because
Yes.
a receiver might face a problem receiving an loose item, or someone who is unpacking he might face a problem, or who is dispensing he might face a problem. So that is the reason why we encourage users, or we recommend users to do the packing on SSCC, so that the SSCC will be like a main pallet, and then whoever receives, unpack and dispense, they can perform it easily. So if you perform, even Tatween system allows to pack and then ship the items in loose. But whereas if you see the other supply chain users, they will face the problem in future, because this Tatmin is all about the supply chain, right? End-to-end supply chain. So
Mhm.
if we supply the goods on a loose basis, so some other user will face some other problem. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the main reason we recommend to have an pallet, and then inside the pallet, pack all your individual items, so that that would be helpful to the rest of the supply chain users, and then supply chain won't break.
Mhm.
Got it?
But for in my thing, the problem is
Mm,
the event will get failure. I know that because the
yeah.
pharmacy is the dead end, right? Where the
Mm,
stocks will kept and where it will be dispensed.
got it.
So there will be huge stocks, like huge
Mm,
stocks. Some items maybe came through that means some items maybe not came through that mean. So
yeah.
blindly, if I'm doing the transfers to another branch, it will be
Mm,
difficult for the users to identify. For that case, I told, can I do the verification? You said me that use the verification. So verification we won't give you the hierarchy. I don't want hierarchy. Just I want to see whether the product is verified or not.
yeah.
If it is
If it is
verified,
reported, Akbar, hang on. If it is reported, you will be able to perform the product verification.
yeah, that's what. If the product verification is successful, I will add it for the packing event. If it is
Mm,
verification not successful, I'm not going to add for the packing event. So
mm,
that when I doing the packing event, it will get succeed. The shipping
mm.
also will be succeed. Right?
Correct. Correct. Correct.
Okay. So again, I have to make the call. For 10 serials, I have to make 10 call for the verification. I'm right?
Yeah.
So again, packing event will be there, which is 11th event, and then shipping event will be there, that is the 12th event for one transaction.
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay then. Okay, I'll check it. Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks. Bye. I don't see any hands raised by the participants. If there are any questions, please raise your hands. Okay, since there are no questions from the participants, I am concluding this call for this week. We will see you again next week, and we will share this meeting recording in next 24 hours from now. Thank you so much.